You're reminded every day of how beautiful this part of the country is.
Yes. I've been all over the world. I've been to every continent twice. I really love this place.
Kara McGarry staked her home in Gardner, Montana. She did so for the same reasons most do: beauty and business. It's what brought Sofia Gonzalez.
We do make our money in the tourism season. We so desperately rely on it.
And Stacy Joy.
We are a tourism town. We used to be a mining town, a fur trade town. Now we are a tourism town.
This summer, those who live in Gardner have embraced the beauty, but been starved for business.
Little Gardiner is kind of closed off from the world right now.
Small towns across America often rely on a single economic engine. Gardner is a gateway town to Yellowstone National Park. McGarry leads tours. Joy runs a cafe and lodge.
Thank you.
Gonzalez, this winter,
This is where I usually serve people.
bought a food truck.
I invested about $35,000 at the end of the day.
Did you have $35,000?
Nope, definitely not. And we thought, oh, we're gonna have lines every single day.
We look forward to this big year, we invest, and then the flood hit. And that was, I'm still processing how devastating that has been.
Over a long weekend in June, a massive storm and melting snow created historic flooding. It cut off power, it buckled a home, and it collapsed the entrance roads to Yellowstone across Montana, including from Gardner. The town has been reeling all summer.
You know, my lodge has been empty from June until maybe just a week or two ago.
We pay for insurance and we pay for, vehicles and equipment and food, and, we make all these preparations in good faith, but we really don't know.
On its own, this year's flooding could be seen as a rare event. But in the last decade, Gardner and so many towns like it have experienced a series of rare events, all of which have threatened or damaged their economies.
In 2013, a government shutdown froze national parks for more than 2 weeks. Gateway communities lost an estimated $414 million. A 5-week shutdown at the end of 2018 reduced the nation's GDP by $11 billion. And in 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic slashed income everywhere, particularly in places that rely on tourism. All of these events were unforeseen, just like a once-in-a-century flood.
A client once told me plans make God laugh, and I laughed too, because it's kind of true. I'm just a little concerned that we might get kind of forgotten about.
In towns with a single economic engine, there's always a risk of that engine shutting down. Today in Gardner, Yellowstone is open through an alternate road, but only with an authorized guide. And the tables at its few restaurants are filled not with those visiting, but with those who live here. Beauty abounds while they wait for business to rebound.
I'm gonna open next year. I'm gonna try it again and hope that people come back.
It's a really great community. It's a great community that all pulls together.
In Gardner, Montana, I'm Matt Pearl.